City Series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doernbecher 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree.
What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M Checks. I just got these Doernbecher Jordan 5 lows. I don't even think these got a confirmed release date yet, but I believe they're gonna come out sometime in May. For those of y'all who don't know, Doernbecher is a children's hospital located in Portland, Oregon. Every year they team up with Jordan and Nike to have a Doernbecher freestyle event where some of the patients get the opportunity to design their own Jordan and Nike shoe, and some of those shoes get released to the public for us to buy. All profits off of the shoes are donated to the hospital, and it's just a really cool thing. I love it. So these were designed by 11-year-old Michael Wilson, and he put a ton of crazy details on these. So as usual, we're going to take a close detailed look at the shoe, box, and accessories from all angles. After that, I'll share my opinion on the shoes, and then I'm going to discuss release and reselling predictions and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. Now I can tell off rip my man's like macaroni, because they got the macaroni pattern right here in the toe box, as well as this metal macaroni piece on the laces. Got a orange lace lock with I don't know why we can't see it. Where's the logo? With a black Nike Air logo. And if you look over here at the tongue is cool. It's all Velcro, and these come with 4 sets of patches that you can put on there. 2 shark patches. 2 hourglass patches, which I don't know why they look so light under this lighting, but the orange is see how it looks neon, like right there. Yeah, that's how they look in real life. I don't know why the light's making them look that crazy. I even tried dimming it before and it still looked this orange, so I found I had to hold it on this angle, but y'all get what I'm saying. Two skull patches, which have I'm assuming it's fire on the top of the head, either hair or fire. And these, if you see when I hold them on the angle, have the same orange that the hourglass does. It just for whatever reason looks completely different under the light, but just like the hourglass, when I hold them on that angle, they look normal, and that's how they'll look in real life. And 2 Air Michael Wings logo patches. You know, Air Michael instead of Air Jordan. Ironically, Jordan's name is Michael too, but y'all get what he means. And these are a little like smaller than the other ones. Actually, let me make it a little bit more centered. But you could probably fit, you know, another one if you want to put it up high like I just had, and maybe put another one under it. But I think these look kind of cool in the center. Yeah. Macaroni pattern continued up here. And this right here says take flight. The midsole is like an off-white. I mean, it's like a very light off-white, but it's not quite white. You can barely tell the difference though. You only notice, I'll show y'all later. They come with this extra hang tag. It says pull to eject. It has black and orange stripes. And you'll see here under the netting there's an eye. I thought at first that it was supposed to be like a shark eye, but I read on Soul Collector that the eyes were supposed to represent Michael's superpower of choice, which is laser eyes. Here's the other side. They come with an extra pair of green laces.
And they have these colorful lace tips, just like they do on the blue pair. Here's the midsole. Now the suede on these is really nice and soft. I love the way it feels. And you'll notice here on the inner sides, instead of having the eyes, they have the swoosh right here under the netting. Red Jumpman here on the back with MDW under it. I'm assuming those are Michael Wilson's initials. Then up here, this pull tab is just like the hang tag over here. It says pull to eject, and it has that same orange and black striped pattern that this has. They got this orange, blue, and red pattern throughout the inside. It's pretty cool. And then on the back side of the tongue, it says Air Michael. So the left insole has this skull, and then the right insole just has a Jumpman. So I'm gonna just pull the insole out. And up here on the toe, it has a couple pieces of macaroni. And I don't know if y'all can see it because it's dark in there, but the right shoe has the same. Yeah, you can see it. Soles are translucent and white. And then up here at the top on the left shoe, there is the hourglass that was on the patch that you can put on the tongue. And then over here on the right shoe, it looks like a shark with laser eyes. And that is the bottom. Earlier I mentioned the midsole on these being like an off-white, and I know at the time it may not have really seemed that way, but when you look at it next to this white sole, you'll see this is a plain white, and this is more of an off-white. For anybody who cared about that little minor detail. They come in this Doernbecher Freestyle box. It says Doernbecher up here on the lid. And then same thing over here on the other side. And here's the box label. I'm not sure what retail is going to be on these. I want to say $210 just because that is the retail for 5s now, but these being a special shoe, I'm not really sure if they're going to do, you know, $250, $220. I'm not really sure. But here's the top. It says Doernbecher Freestyle with the Nike swoosh like it does on the side. And here on the inside, it has like a special Doernbecher Freestyle paper, just like the other pairs came in. Here on the inside, here is a picture of the designer, Michael. And if you look over here, this just has like a little write-up of him. Michael Wilson, age 11. His diagnosis is crab disease, and the shoe is Air Jordan 5 Retro Low. Michael Spitfire Wilson is a perpetually positive kid with a serious love for airplanes, sharks, and mac and cheese. His high-flying shoe features all of the above, along with cool interchangeable patches so you can wear it your way. Michael says he's thrilled for the chance to give back to the doctors who helped save his life as an infant. Without them, I would not be in the world today. And here's Michael. And this over here just explains earlier what I was talking about. As a part of a remarkable partnership between Nike and OHSU, Doernbecher Children's Hospital, young patients design a limited edition Doernbecher Freestyle collection with all profits benefiting the hospital. Since 2004, the program has raised more than $30 million to help save lives, develop new treatments, and provide the best care for kids. And then down here they have the website, doernbecherfreestyle.org. Yeah, it's pretty cool to, you know, get to read about the kid. Even the pairs that don't come with this stuff like this, I always end up, you know, Googling the kid and reading about it on the website. But it's just convenient to have it here in the box, and you know, I think they should, you know, put the designer in here because, you know, it's fire to design a shoe at 11 years old. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. Well, of the right shoe, because, you know, they got their differences. Alright, now let's talk about them.
See, the thing about these Doernbecher shoes is, once you read about the kid that designed them and hear their story and see what all the little details on the shoe actually mean, it's pretty hard to not like them. Now, don't get me wrong, we're talking strictly appearance-wise and we're leaving all the other details out, then these are not it to me. But like I said, after reading about him and reading about Michael and seeing the little Doernbecher freestyle video they did for the kids, these are cool to me. You know, especially how you can get creative with like the patches on the tongue. Like I thought that was real fire. You can switch it up and get creative. And I like when they give you that opportunity. Like I said earlier, the suede on them is really nice too. Now, I don't think I'm going to keep a pair of these for myself. It is pretty tempting though, because this pair is a size 9, which is the size that I wear in Jordan 5s. I haven't seen these on anybody's feet yet. And I could definitely put a crazy fit together that'll go with these. But I don't know. I definitely like the shoe conceptually. I love the idea behind the Doernbecher freestyle event. So I'd like to say that I like all the Doernbecher shoes, all the Doernbecher Jordan specifically. You know, I'm a Jordans guy. But there are some of them that I just don't like. It's kind of tough to predict numbers on these this far in advance, but here's what I think. Because it's early and there's not even a confirmed release date yet, pairs of these will probably be reselling for like 4 digits just to start off. But I do think their value is going to take a crazy nosedive. I think they'll start out around 1,000 plus. Once we get a confirmed release date, once people start getting their pairs, price competition will start, the numbers will go down. I feel like people aren't really going to like these. I always talk to y'all about how Jordan 5s get slept on. Now, this is a low Jordan 5. I do think people are going to sleep on these. And if that's the case, they're not going to maintain that $1,000 value. There's a few pairs online right now, but if you look at the highest bids and offers, they're not that crazy. So you'll probably get a couple pairs selling for like 1,000, you know, somewhere around there, here and there. But I don't think it'll take that long for these to get to the 3 digits. And by the time we get a release date and that release date approaches, I don't see these being much more than like $300-400. You know, like I said, they're Jordan 5, they're Jordan 5 low, but whether people like the colorway or not, they're Doernbecher sneakers, so they're going to do something. I just don't know if it'll be that crazy. Like Doernbecher 10, I know Doernbecher 10s got to a point where they were only like $230 or something like that. But I don't know, that was years ago. You know, the sneaker world's a little bit more magnified now. So as far as reselling, just pay close attention to the market. But I believe no matter how crazy that price nosedive is, these will still be profitable if you want to resell them. Come release date, they should be at least at 300. You know what I mean? Maybe 300-400. If they do drop below 300, I don't think it'll be till like, you know, a couple weeks after release date. But if you are reselling, I would try to resell them right away. These will be a great long-term hold. If you look at price history on Doernbecher sneakers, a lot of them come out, price goes down a little bit, and then they shoot up over the years. And some of those pairs got some pretty crazy prices after being out for a while. So at some point one day, regardless of whether people like 5s or low 5s or this colorway or not, these are going to go for that bag one day. I just think it may take a little while, so probably not the best shoe to hold on to unless you'll be able to hold them for a long time. Holding these for like a year or two, something like that, I don't really think it's going to be worth it. If you ain't going to be holding on to them like for like 3+ years, you might as well just sell them like as soon as you get them. At least that's what I think, but we'll see. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, how you think these are going to do, what you think of them appearance-wise. Do you like them? Do you not like them? And for those of you who plan on copping, let me know which patch that you want to put, or even if you don't plan on copping, let me know which patch you thought was the best and how you put them on the tongue. Would you put 2 of the same? Would you mix them up? Let me know. Good luck to everybody that's trying to cop a pair of these to wear. You know, if you're still watching this video at this point, I definitely appreciate you, and I'm wishing you the best of luck in getting them in your size for retail. If this video was helpful or informative in any way, please do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in more early reviews like this and other sneaker related content, do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel. Just make sure you tap that little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you'll get notified and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.